Hey everyone, welcome back to Suffer and Chill. I'm Kevin. Yesterday, going to be watching another episode in the hugely addictive and very, very interesting Death Note. Yeah, this one's episode 3, Dealings, and after the last episode, I'm expecting things to ramp up just a little bit. It was very, very clever. Like I mentioned before, there's some parts of a show that you watch, and then all of a sudden something happens and you click and you kind of, that's it, you're invested and you're sucked in. That last episode was that for me. The reason being is that, you know, when it started, Light got the book, he went on a little bit of a power, he's gone a little bit power crazy. Yes, he's trying to get rid of bad guys. You know, his morality and his morals are saying get rid of all the bad guys. You know, but then they're saying, you know, does that make you the bad guy because you're getting rid of all these bad guys? And he said, I want them to know that I am, I'm kind of justice. I am after you. So he wants recognition as well. Yeah, so he's not doing it just for the silence of it all. He wants recognition. And then they brought in L, who is a super, super detective. And really cool, by the way. And then he did the whole switcheroo because he wanted to know if he could kill somebody on the TV, and that wasn't really his. Well, I wouldn't say TV, but he wanted to know if he could kill somebody just by kind of seeing them and give his name, and that was it. He made him have a heart attack live on TV. Now, there's a few reasons why that's bad. Obviously, that means that he is willing to kill a police officer who isn't a bad person. All he is after him. You know, so maybe Light should have just been like, you know, well, I can say that he's going to be after me. I'm taking out all these bad guys, but he's after me. But no, he was willing to try to kill him on TV. So that's a step that he's gone over that step. He's moved over there now. He should just write his own name in there because he's a bad guy. But that being said, that would be the end of the show, and we can't have that just yet. So L's kind of like now knows where he is because instead of putting it out nationwide, he did it locally. He was going to do it in every like little place, just because then as soon as that happens, he knows it can kind of geographically kind of pinpoint the location. So he knows he's in Japan, even knows the area, and he says he's after you. I'm after you. I'm coming for you. So this is going to be like a good game of cat and mouse now. Dealings, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. If you enjoy the channel, hit the like button and subscribe. We really do appreciate that, as it really does help the channel to grow. So if you do have 2 seconds, or if you want to leave a comment as well, let me know what you think. Yeah, I would really appreciate it. But in the meantime, let's watch this. I'm excited. You know, they both think in their own minds that they are, you know, justice's weapon. 21 people that claim they are Kira. Bollocks. L's really cool. There we go. He knows. He does, he knows already. This L's awesome. I even said he thinks he's a god. Yes, there it is. Everything's dropping. Everyone's like, shit. Because then he knows. But still, they'll still know that, L'll still know that it's supernatural. As a police officer who deals with these murderers and that every day, wouldn't you be kind of like, he's doing my job for us? Look at him just standing there. Oh, they're all like keep him in such high regard. I thought so. I thought I recognised him. Do you know what? I thought I recognised him. I was looking going, it can't be. Whoa, he's got all the files. So yeah, his dad's one of the police. Holy shit, man. I thought when I saw him, I was like, what? God, so it would be hard to catch Light. Almost impossible. I like the way it's doing this. It's just showing you him at school, chilling out and eating these sweets, and these people are just having heart attacks and dying.
おとといの犠牲者も23人。きっかり1時間おきに
One every hour? Wow.
なぜ1時間おきなのか そしてなぜ犠牲者が死んだらすぐにわかる刑務所内の犯罪者に限られているの
L's
か。
so clever.
自分は死の時間を自由に操れるのだと。
He's just naming it. He's just told them if he can do one every hour, and he's done it for 2 weeks. Yeah, so he might believe he is a student. He's so clever, L.
エルを探し出すのは僕じゃな
The
い。
police are. Man, you're an intelligent little shitbag. Whoa, that's very clever. He's like using them against each other. Holy shit, Nod.
私たちは誰かとは違って警察手帳という写真の入った身分証明書を持って捜査しているんです。
See, this is what he means. They're gonna start fighting between themselves. I'd be the same. I'd be like, hey, I'm done. Nah. Look at Ryuk. Ryuk? Would you say Ryuk? Ryuk? I'm waiting for some kind of like cliffhanger at the end. Whoa, who's that shitbog?
警察関係者を調べてもらっています。
They're investigating the police. This is what Light wants. It's a dangerous move by Light though. It just didn't need to do that.
ライトの最後、
Till you all the notebooks finished. Cheers.
俺はライトの味方でも、
Here we go. What's he gonna say?
ずっとお前をつけ、
Someone's been following you. What the fuck? I love the fact he's been getting on my nerves.
には俺は見えていないが
Why don't you go and see him and go and have a look?
常に見られている気分だ。
I'd say Ryuk, go and have a look. Shit. So who's that?
僕がキラだと疑われる可能性はまずない。
So it's someone else. Gotta find out who that is. I would just say Ryuk, go out and have a look. Who is it?
だからよほど怠けてない限り、頭を拳銃でぶち抜かれようと、心臓をナイフで刺されようと死神
Wow,
は
as
死
long as
な
they
な
keep
い。
extending the life force.
二つ目の違いは多分ライトにとってもっと
Go,
面
this should be
白い。
fun.
寿命を伸ばすのではなく縮める話だがな。死神の目には人間の顔を見るとそいつ
Whoa, he can see his lifespan.
もちろん今俺の目にはライトの名前と寿命が見えて人間の時間に直すと何年かはっきりは
Whoa, he knows how long he's got left. So he knows how long he's gonna live for.
その人間を殺せば自分の寿命がどれだけ伸びるかがはっきりわかる。
That is so weird.
死神は自分の落としたノートを拾った人
Can also turn the eyes into Shinigami eyes. What?
古くから伝承されてきた取引をすれば
They can make a deal so he can see.
切るとすれば25年
Whoa.
あと1年なら半年だ。
That is so weird.
さあどうするライト。
Go and do it. Who's that? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so I absolutely loved that. Loved that episode. Very, very interesting. It's the same as the last one. Left it like on a cliffhanger, but also give you a lot of information and insight into the Shinigami and especially the eye situation. So, what would you do? Yeah. You found the Death Note. Itchy eyeball. You found the Death Note. You're able to kill people. And you target bad guys. Now he's got the police after him. He's got L after him. He's playing like this cat and mouse game. He's playing with L, which is really, really interesting. I didn't realise his dad. I don't know, when I saw his dad, I was thinking, did I recognise that mush? And then I was like, I'm not going to say it just in case. And then when he was the police, I was like, oh my god, it is. So that's why he's able to kind of stay like that. Not that one step ahead, but he's able to kind of... He's built... Well, in effect, he is, because he's looking at the... Like his dad's files and he knows his password. So it shows that he knew that the police were looking for a student. So instead of trying to distance himself from being a part of that, he wants L to think that... to know that he's kind of involved with the police, or he's family members. He wants them to know that, so he'll come for him. going to cause a little bit of an issue because they're going to be like, you know, the police and him and Elle are going to be kind of at loggerheads, and he's hoping that the police will get his identity. So then obviously Light can say, all right, I know who you are, and off him. You know what I mean? So it seems like, I mean, he is focusing on criminals, but he is really focusing on Elle. He really wants to get rid of him. There's a person following him. No idea why. Why would there be a person following him? Yeah, not even Elle knows who he is. So this is a strange one. Excited to find that. But yeah, the main part there was that little, not little, I would say, but the chat that Ryuk had with Light at the end there. He's basically said that the Shinigami can see from their eyes, and they know the name by looking at them, and they know their lifespan. They know how long they've got left. Now, if Light has that information, it's very powerful. Very, very powerful indeed, because it means that he'll be able to look at somebody, he'll be able to know who they are, and he'll be able to kill them. So it makes him even more powerful. The only problem with that is there's a deal involved. That deal is half of your current lifespan. So if he has, like he said, 50 years left, he's going to get cut to 25. How I would feel at the moment is, why didn't he just stay away from like trying to get Light to know, Elle to know that he's part of the police? There's no way they'd catch him. There would be no way they'd catch him if he didn't want to get involved in this cat and mouse. Just be like, I don't care if this Elle police officer wants to try and catch us. How is he ever going to catch us? I've got a death note. All I have to do is write in the book and they die. They don't know. They're never gonna find us. How are they ever gonna find us? The only reason they're gonna get him is because he's playing this little cat and mouse game that he's enjoying, because he wants to get rid of Elle. But if he was just like, mate, you just crack on, you have fun, enjoy like working late and trying to figure out who I am, you'd never find us because there's no leads. But instead, yeah, he's playing this cat and mouse. It's going to come back and haunt him, I think. But I'm really excited. What would you do in that situation? Would you, because it seems like he's dedicated his life to doing this with the Death Note. He's dedicated his being, his self, his soul, his everything to be this godlike creature, in effect. But that's what I mean. That's what I was saying. That he thinks he's like a god. So maybe he thinks, well, I'll half my life force. It'll, in that space of time that I've got left, I'll be able to do so much damage, or so much good, or so much justice, as he thinks. So maybe it's worth it. I think he's going to take it. I don't think he should, but I think he's going to take it. Leave a comment. Let me know, what would you do in this situation? Would you take that deal to get the Shinigami eyes and be able to see? I don't know. Wow. Another amazing episode. Thank you so much, everyone, if you've spent any time watching this with me today. You know how much I appreciate it. I appreciate it more than you know. I will put the link to the other ones that I've seen down here somewhere. Whack a subscribe button up there if you want to follow along. Turn on your notifications so you know when I upload something. Yeah. And I'll see you all very, very soon for episode 4.